All right, everybody. Hey, sorry, I'm first time ever going live here on YouTube. So thought it'd be really interesting. So a few months ago, I bought a boat, and I have been fishing a lot. Great, no big deal. It's actually been pretty cool. But I'm out here on the lake fishing at Lake Carroll in Carrollton, Georgia, and I saw something I just had to say something about. And let me get this fishing line back in real quick. I'm sorry for the camera moving so much. Was not prepared to go live today. It's first ever live video, but I thought it was super important. So sorry, I'm trying to get it reeled in with one hand and hold the camera with the other. So it's super important when you're seeing stuff as a DIY person or whatever to show somebody, if something's dangerous and you should never use it. Well, there's a perfect instance while I'm out here on this lake. It's fresh construction, and I just beg people, do not use this deck. It is absolutely dangerous. It's not built to code, and they can't say, well, we're not finished with it yet, because it's they've already made their spans and their joists and everything. And I'm going to flip the camera around here real quick, so I got some people watching. So right here is your deck, and I'm on a boat, so I'm gonna move a little closer, because this is a public lake. I can go as close as I want to, as long as I'm not on their property. But this deck is absolutely dangerous. I would not recommend anybody using this deck. And if you're anybody in the Carroll County area, Carrollton area, Lake Carroll, please do not get on that second deck. And there's a reason why. So, and I'm not usually a code like, hey, let's call somebody out or whatever. I'm not usually that kind of guy. But in this instance, I want to show you across the front. That is not even a 2x12 span in that, and it's a good, my boat's 18.5 feet long, and I can sit my boat in there sideways in that hole right there, that little notch. So that's not even a 2x12, which means that span is going over 18 feet across with a 2x10 maybe. I don't have my tape measure, but it's probably a 2x10. It looks like what that is. There's also, if you look underneath, there's a girder beam going into that 2x10 with no support under it. So the edge of this beam is spanning over, like I said, my boat's 18.5 foot long. I can sit my boat in there, so I can sit it in there sideways easily. 18 feet, 2x10, no support under that, and it's a second story deck. You're asking to get killed in this thing. You have a roof above. Whoever did this, I'm sure, thought they were doing something great, but that's not gonna fly, man. That is absolutely dangerous. So just thought I'd share that. Like I said, I'm out here on the lake today fishing. I haven't done a video in a long time. It's the first ever live video, actually, and I was just like, holy crap, I can't believe that. You've got a splice here, so your double that goes across there is spliced there on the end. They've got hangers in there. I'm surprised they got hangers, but you've got that girder going in that 2x10, and then that 2x10. Same thing up here. You got a girder. You got a 2x10 band. I mean, it's not supporting. It's supporting a little bit of roof, not much, but look at your double going across there. It's supporting the entire point of that roof load. That double there, over 20 feet. Over 20 feet with the whole roof, with the ridge going into it. Those aren't LVLs, those are 2x with no supports going down to the next level. So, I don't know who built it, but Lord help them. Because that is a dangerous, especially out here on the water. Man, these things get so much wind, rain, everything else, till that potentially has, falling quickly. I don't know what it is about Carroll County with building decks or whatever. I've seen a lot of them out here with, inferior material making that span. Now, okay, so let's point something out. If there was another post like here, if there was one out here in the middle, that would be perfectly fine. That span would be okay. But you're carrying all that floor across. You already see it starting to smile. I mean, it's already starting to droop a little bit. So unless they're coming into the water here with a pier of some sort and supporting off the water, off the floor, you know, off the, obviously the lake floor, you're not gonna have the proper support. I know this is pretty bad doing this on the water, but like I said, I was just out here fishing today, and I know I haven't done a video in a long time. A lot of life changes here lately. Had a granddaughter, thankfully. She's been great, but I got a boat, so I'm doing a lot of fishing. But anyway, you know, that's not what you want to see. I mean, there's no supports on that roof. You got your outside roof. They got a ridge. I mean, they got a ridge there, and that actually is not bad. But your last 3 rafters, you know, there's no support over that overhang. There's like a cantilever overhang there, not really supporting anything. So, I mean, well, I know that wasn't much of a video, but it was a, you know, go live. Like I said, first time ever going live, and I thought it'd be pretty cool. You know, being out here on the lake, I can't see anything, you guys. I can't see any chat because of the glare off this phone, but hey, I thought it'd be pretty cool to go live and show you a little something that, you know, just because you can doesn't mean you should. And that's one right there for the books. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of fishing lately. You know, maybe some how-to videos on not fishing per se, but actually maybe work on fishing boats and stuff. You know, coming up later. But hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.